With the majority of revenues now coming from Asia, the days of the 75% white male board should be numbered. The most effective boards are the ones that are going to reflect the markets that they serve, with diversity in terms of sector, experience, and gender. This is not about affirmative action, this just makes good business sense.
Why do you think gender diversity on boards matters?
Well, gender diversity is really important because if you look at the markets that are being served, particularly in the consumer market space, the majority of consumers are women. So to be effective, you really need to understand those markets that you serve. I think it's fascinating, the whole issue of gender diversity on boards in the West, and I'd like to share a personal experience of mine. In my corporate career, I was 5 years ago positioned as the CEO of a joint venture in China, and that also required me to sit on the joint venture board. It was quite humorous to hear the reaction of our Chinese partner. Their reaction was, it was amazing that a Western Fortune 500 company would send a Western woman in. It really challenged their perspective of the glass ceiling that applies in the West, but not in China. So I think, again, the debate about gender diversity on boards in the West really needs to be ramped up because China's much further ahead in the thinking, and China's just such an important part of the global economy these days. For women interested in pursuing board positions, it's a long-term horizon. It's about getting very good corporate experience. It's also about getting experience outside of your industry sector. So participating on advisory boards, getting involved with chambers of commerce or with school boards as well would be a very good way of positioning yourself for broader experience and to learn how to work in an environment where you don't have the hierarchy of your job position to really impact your ability to influence. If you're sitting on a nonprofit board or a voluntary board, you're having to bring value to the table based on what you bring to the table as opposed to where you are in an org chart.